This is what I get to put up with every day, guys. I'm so lucky that Eddie likes to snuggle. Aww. He's a beautiful fatty. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm Anne. That's my fat over there, Eddie. Eddie, you want to say hello? Don't be rude. Excuse me, Eddie. What you got your sexy legs hanging out for, huh? What is this? What is all this hair, Eddie? What is this adorableness? What is that? Huh? Good boy. Don't be rude now. Anyway, this morning we had plans for Jessie to come and silicone around my toilet and just paint a tiny bit on a tile. But he couldn't make it because his boy is sick, so had to take him to the doctor. Hopefully he's all good. And look at this, guys. I gave in and bought a paint stirrer. As many of you commented that I should. I'm listening and I'm learning, but I will still be shaking the tin as well. And for anyone who cares, yes, I am so enjoying showering from home. The only issue is if I use that shower head, water goes absolutely everywhere. Without a shower screen or curtain, I just can't afford anything yet. So I just use the handheld, have it on half pressure. Kind of feels like just, I don't know, like a camp shower, but the water kind of stays in that area. I also decided to keep the toilet brush cleaner, whatever, that I got from Bunnings, and I returned the big W one yesterday. I have to clear Eddie's toilet out and all this crap so I can lay the drop sheets down and begin painting. This is my skinny mop. It's so cool, guys. It saves a lot of room. I can't do it and hold the phone at the same time, but just let me do it and come back. But anyway, you just pull it up like that. Of course, it's better to store it like that when it's dry, but it saves so much room in my tiny little unit. When I pushed it up there, all this water came out, so I didn't have to dry it up. The other day, I threw out my old toilet brush. It was such a good feeling. I know that sounds weird, but me and Eddie said our goodbyes to the toilet brush, didn't we, Eddie? I'm going to throw out the toilet brush, Eddie. You want to say goodbye to the toilet brush? What do you think? You going to miss this old crusty thing? Also, we finally got our Christmas tree. It's a bit early, but you know, it was $10, so I couldn't resist. It does come with little feet, but I thought I'd just stick it in this pot for now to save room, because we don't have much room in here, do we, Eddie? Do we, Eddie? Do we, Eddie? You're so rude, fatty. Anyway, yeah, you just plug it into a USB charger and the lights come on. What a bargain. It was $25. I got it for $10. And I cannot wait until the bathroom gets put back together completely and stop brushing my teeth in the kitchen sink. Like down there. I'm rambling too much. Someone commented the other day that I meant rambling every time I said ranting. Apparently ranting is complaining and whinging, and rambling is talking too much. So I'm learning, guys. It's never too late to learn. We live and we learn. I really don't know what I did, guys. I filmed a whole heap, then realized I had no sound. I had this turned on, so not sure. Must have turned it off without realizing. Anyway, what I was talking about was I had prepped the room, got the drop sheets, so Jessie doesn't yell at me. I'm going to roll the primer undercoat on. I've already put it in the tray that I used the other day. That's the wider tray. That's how I know it's the primer undercoat. I had a couple of comments saying that they believed that I wasn't using primer undercoat as the undercoat. They thought I was using paint, but no, I definitely used that first. I had to go back in my videos and double check. Also, I shook the tin and the paint was still really thick, so I didn't bother to use the stirrer, but I reckon I would definitely use that for the top coat because that's what I had issues with last time. It was so watery. Well, that's because I didn't mix it properly. And the cool thing about this is it has a tin opener, which I was able to use to open that because I didn't bring my screwdriver here. And then, yeah, I remembered to cover the tin so I didn't splash paint everywhere and just bash that down with the palm of my hands. And voila, it's closed, guys. I'm going to roll the paint on now. Watching me paint is going to be just as boring as watching paint dry. So I'll likely put this on a time lapse for you all. Enjoy. Hopefully I can reach up there now that I've moved the ladder. We haven't siliconed this basin down yet, so I'm not sure if I should risk standing on it, but I just might, guys. I'm actually really liking this paint stirrer, mainly because of the tin opener. It's so cool. Kind of hard to do with one hand while I'm holding my phone, but look, not impossible. Uses up a fair bit. Those wall sheeting just really absorbing this stuff, which is good because I guess it's like a sealer as well. Whew, it is so hot. I am sweating. I forgot to open the window and everything. I think I'm gonna turn on my aircon on. Turn on my aircon on. What is? Turn my aircon on while I wait for this to dry. I want to do the cutting today once that's dry, and also paint the corners. Once the rolling is dry, I'm going to tape up all of Jesse's skirting and well, all of his angles before I cut around the tiles, just so he doesn't get mad at me, really. Have you come to see what I've been doing, Eddie? What do you think of the bathroom? I've just put painter's tape along the edges. I've still got to finish that bit up there. You know how awkward it is up there? So this is how I got to do it. It's kind of comfy. It's just, does this spin? Oh, well, there you go, guys. Who knew that I could move this? I was so struggling before, and all I had to do was push it over. Yes, we live and we learn. Look, also makes for a great table. I guess it doesn't need to be too accurate up here because no one's going to see it. But at the same time, I feel like I need to do Jesse's tiles and angles some justice. So I'll try. I'll really try to get it nice and neat. Man, this is like one of the worst parts of painting, taping this crap on. I'm even going to get this corner, this tight corner perfect, although you all cannot see what I'm doing. The last time I had to tape these angles, I learned that doing it in short strips is so much easier. I'm thinking it's because the tape is so wide, I'm not used to it, that when it's a long piece, it kind of stretches out of its perfect straightness. And I don't want it to stretch because when I lay it down, then it's not straight no more. Oh man, don't lean on the ladder like this, guys. Right, one more tiny piece for that top corner, the top part of the corner. That's it. Now I can finally start painting. I think I'm going to start up there where it's more awkward and then work my way across. Hopefully Jesse thinks this looks amazing by the time he gets here tomorrow morning. I noticed I didn't have the camera angled right up to where I was actually working, but as you can see, I painted the outer part of that fan frame. I went to take the cover off and I thought I could do the inner one, but dust started coming out, so I'm going to have to wait till the paint dries around there. Then I'm going to take that cover off, also paint the inner square there, and spray paint that fan cover someday and put it back up there. Look at the difference in the cornice colour. I'm not worried about touching the ceiling because I do plan to paint the ceiling as well. It's just that I have water leakage coming from the upstairs neighbour. I have reported to the body corporate. I haven't heard back. It's probably been 2 weeks, to be honest, but that lady up there is crazy. So hopefully I can get it sorted. Did I just leave paint footprints on the floor out there? I've been so busy trying to protect these floors that I must have stepped in paint on the sheet and off I went. It's easier to get off with the rough part of this sponge when it's not fully dry. Even when it is dry, yeah, it comes off pretty easy, which is good. Yeah, that one's fully dry. Don't mind Eddie's food bowl here. As long as I don't get it on Jesse's tiles. It will kill me. That's it. It's finally all done. I'm going to pull off all this tape now. Some of it's already dry, but hopefully the tape should still rip off quite easily. I love it how you can just take this cover off to paint around the PowerPoints because I can just be messy. I don't need to worry about taping it or anything. I've just taken all the tape off and this is now what it looks like in here. Not perfect, not finished, but a lot better. The reason I took all the tape off today is because I don't want to paint anymore. I don't want to leave it overnight. I'm hoping I can get another coat on tomorrow morning after Jessie leaves, like at least the first top coat, and then hopefully just one more final top coat after that. If I can't get it done, like the second coat tomorrow, I'll be happy with just getting one coat on. It's still almost finished anyway. I'm going to wait for all this to fully dry and then I'm going to pack up in here. But for now, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. It is towards the end of the day for me. I'm buggered. I still have a lot to do. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Like my video if you like my video. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. Even if you think that's fine. I can handle the truth, guys. And Eddie's going to say goodbye now. Where are you, fatty? He's at the end of the loft bed sleeping. Eddie, you want to say goodbye? Eddie, you got fans? Don't be rude. I might leave him be today. He just looks too peaceful. Although he's probably got his eyes open listening to me.